Morning, happy. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umokwoka, and welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. You know what I'm putting in pockets? All these are pockets that will be flying out. All these people that sew clothes don't know that they should place pockets in the way working to not be giving you extra bossa like this. And the gown is fine. Sometimes you wonder, why don't you wear this cloth all the time? Contour that will be like, if I wear this cloth now, the whole pocket will be flying out. Okay, let's go straight to our Africa hot topic for today. We're talking about a nurse. A nurse. When you hear a nurse, you'll be hearing care. But this nurse was making a video about a woman that was in labor. There are so many legalities. You know, I'm a lawyer, so there are so many legalities in that video, because I can see a lot of people shouting here and there. But we'll not go far because we have our musician for today. Her name is Van. You know, I always like her reggae style. She has this reggae combination. She does fashion, and today she's giving us a taste of Gucci. You know, when it comes to designer, please don't go there. It's always mad. But Bonnie will come up to sing her song, and I please enjoy and listen. You know, this studio is open to all. It's open to upcoming, it's open to stars, and even Kili star. You understand? And they even call their face. No, before I even call Bonnie on, I think people are mistaking the difference between trending and famous. The other lady that went to give testimony and was saying BSc in law that the pastor chased her away, she was saying that she now needs making live video so that she will maintain her new celebrity status. Baby, you're not a celebrity. You trended. And let me tell you one thing people don't know about trending stories. Trending stories fade away if you don't make use of your use immediately. And immediately it trends away. My dear, you're not famous. Famous people are people that do things continuously that are in the media. They're like actresses, actors, TV presenters, newscasters, musicians that have made it out there. That's the word famous. So people always misuse English. Now I'm not a celebrity. Oh, madam, who made you a celebrity? Is it the wrong English you came to speak to give Christ's testimony, being in the spirit? Now, if you are in the spirit, you will not be shooting that gun with that English you are speaking. Do you understand? So know the difference, the line between trending and famous. A lot of people have trended in those days. Nobody knows them now. So, but if you are a smart person, a lot of these big stars, Big Brother, but we don't see them anymore. We don't remember them anymore. But do you know why some of them are famous? They're doing things. They are doing influencing on the internet, and they are using it for positive things and fashion and all the other things. That's why they became famous. But guess what? There's one of they saw that she was selling drinks. The lady, I can't even remember her. Even when I looked at her face, me that watch all the Big Brother this thing, I looked at her, I can't even remember. But they were saying that she was in Big Brother. So what I'm trying to tell you is that, madam, you're not famous. You trended. So I think people should know the difference between I'm now famous, raise money for me to be in a house. Like, you know, when I was watching the video, is this lady thinking that she's Jackson now? I don't understand. Even the way she even packed, I see she has to look at the mirror. So this is how I want to beg money from the audience. No. Sister, you're not famous. You trended. Listen. Okay. Okay. Let them see you. Let them see Bonnie.
Yes, I am going to be a double N-I-E-ver Safara. Let's go. Hey, Bernie. That's right. It's about to say time. Bible pass another. Light better pass the darkness. Kindness better pass the wickedness. Arise, 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 arise. So come by trust. Love is the healer. Hey, arise, 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 and rise and compatriots. Nigeria, come on, babe. Arise, arise, arise. Oh yeah. Stand up, stand firm, stand straight. Want you today, want you today, want you today. You know, outside of all the plenty words, we get all the things we're looking for. Nigeria needs, we get black people. No matter the condition, we still striving. Anywhere we go, you must meet a Nigerian in the diaspora. In the country, we're strong. Situation gets tougher, but we are stronger than this. When we the youth away, when we the youth show what they got, this is the same time. Bible pass another, pass a paper. Life better pass in darkness. Kindness better pass in wickedness. Arise, arise, to come and rise. Let them confuse. Let them depress you. Okay, listen keenly to be your double N-I-E. I spread from my mind. Plenty words are no problem, but we are here to speak our minds. We want to make a change, we want to make a difference. Start from our mindset for now. And for okay, don't play. Hey, calm down. Make a change, you need to make a chance. Make a change, the time has come. What are we still doing for? We're strong black people. Arise!
Ja, Rastafari. Let's clap for Bonnie. If you're in your house, start clapping. That was nice, Bonnie. I really loved it and I really enjoyed it. You know, when something get reggae, I was even hearing, you know, when you do reggae, hey, there's a you know this sound. Yeah. I was hearing that, man. That's a new vibe that is going to rock the world. But Bonnie, you're going to go places. Amen. You're going to go places. A lot of people, you know, I always say people be open. You know, I'm a classical musician, but my mind is open to other genres. I try to listen to them, understand where they're coming from, and appreciate their song. So learn to appreciate on that. Nobody say you are stuck with a high life or Fuji, or that's the only one I'm here listen to. No, sometimes music shapes your mind. You understand? Most of the how will I say? Most of the protests. Musicians back in days use their music for protest. That's what most people do not understand. Music is a how will I say?
It's a voice.
Apart from a voice, it's a I want to use it. Apart from influence, you know, there's a word. All these people when they it's a don't worry to land. Is it the one word I want to use? It's a movement. You understand? Because yes, if you don't understand music, and that's why I'm always against people that don't have the lyrics. You understand? Because your music do shingba, your music, even that's your shingba, it can be say shingba, I go. You know, there must be a meaning to your song. Nowadays, people just rely on producers to produce songs for them. There is no meaning to your song. How many of these songs going past in the days that they are still singing? But today, those people go to dance, keep us together. You know, because of the reading and the lyrics. Do you understand? But if your song have no meaning with that period, and when it fades, it goes. So you need to learn to arrange songs that make sense. Okay, let's go back to our hot topic for Just in case you have not seen that video, I want to show you all the video. Pay attention.
I don't understand.
This is another woman making fun of another woman's pain. Women, we don't have joy. We don't have joy. I always say it, women, we are always the one first to attack ourselves anywhere we go. It takes the grace of God to meet another woman to support a woman. A woman is in pain. You have to take care of a man. And so people don't know to draw the line between socials and what you are being paid to do. Now, if after your job now, I would have loved that maybe it's the woman that told her to make this video. I would love like a follow-up video whereby after the woman has given birth, she said, hey, I've given birth to praise the Lord. I was even the one that was telling her that she should make this video, so I will see my when I was in labor. No, there was nothing like that. It shows the woman, a lot of legal implications here. It shows that the woman did give her the permission to film her. This woman that is in labor, her privacy has been breached, and she can sue and she will make money. At what time do you know that you have to stop? You understand? People now, journalists, everything you want to film fly, you want to film dog, you want to film things. I even saw a woman giving birth on Instagram, and they were showing the doctor was trying to protect her, just her anus. But we're coming from, we are saying now that woman's bomb with the whole universe because you want to show that you give good delivery. But see, I always say people that look when you go to a place like when I was going for my own operation, I had to tell the doctor one thing straight: anything that pertains me, my pictures, my videos, should only be shared. I don't want to see it on you people's website and say an example of the person used they remove fibroid or other. I've never been removing fibroid in the shape. No, it means you have removed your body. Because I'm so fertile. If you have fibroid, you can't take it. But for you to remove fibroid, that means you are fertile. Anything can happen, you don't carry belly. But I always say people take conversations. That is in the positions where they are in. And they are too doing too much familiarity. Oh, he's my friend. No. I always, if I'm playing with people and I feel something is going zigzag, I always make sure like please don't put it on the internet. And if you do that, I have witnesses that said, she said. Do you understand? So these are people don't know how to put themselves. If I'm going to give birth, I said I'm going to be tomorrow. If I'm going to give birth in the hospital, I will mention the same thing I mentioned to my doctor when I was going for my fibroid. No account should I see me as an example of the person that came to do this thing. I am a brand. Pink Republic is a brand. So if you want to use my fees attached to it, you can't be using me for free because you want to sell you are making money off it. Now this woman you feel now, you are for say she's not even wearing enough clothes. I think people would assume that it's a sister or a relative, right? But you are wearing enough means that you are a staff of the hospital. Do you understand? And it shows that, number one, are you properly trained? What information did they catch you when you were recruited in the hospital? Did they give you guidelines or they just gave you the uniform and say resume? Most people have contracts. Am I the only one that demand for contracts when I want to do something? because it's becoming unhappy. The things I see on the internet, that people don't make proper use of their social media. That's why they are running into trouble. Who told you that if I'm driving, I don't see accidents on the road? Who told you I don't see those things? But there are some things I've put in mind that I want to be recording, and that is things about me. I hope you understand. If any other person wants to hear my joy, that maybe if I'm making it, I want to be part of it, you will notice the way they will jump into the video. You want to be part of it, and that is their concept already. I will not start videoing somebody that don't want to be videoed, want to be interviewed. Madam, I don't know who you are, and they refuse to mention the hospital because they know that they'll be in trouble. If you know who you are, as the person being in labor, you need to sue that hospital, not the lady making the video. Because in the first place, by the time you sue the hospital will be forced to get a contract and also exhibit the training they've given to that nurse to know why she should not do some things. Everything should not be put on air. Notice if you notice, I put things that pertain to food, things you like, my picture, entertainment, things that you will like to watch and see. But there are some things I will not come out and start breaking down that somebody broke my heart. And to me, I see that as a private issue. People have not learned that's only what they want you to do, to break down and cry. So people are always looking for your fall. But guess what? When you cry a little, you bounce back. Learn to know yourself. And that is where people always get it. Your life has ended. Your life has not ended. You know why? If you end your life, you don't have a chance. But as far as there's life, there is hope. Man leave you, okay, and guess what? A better man, a more handsome man, a more caring man. So people don't make they leave this. You know me, I'm naturally on the big side. I hope you understand. I was born big. Forget all those slim that was experiencing doing secondary school, and look at my baby picture was. Do you understand? So forget all this. I'm large at last, and I don't large. But you when you think, as I did like this, my inbox full, man. Now choose. You're supposed to package your life and choose. Not then go they look at that you did good or not. I hate being in that situation, and I cut out when I'm being kept in a box, whereby somebody trying to see if it's what he like. No, I cut off. Anybody that knows me will tell you I cut off from such situation. I don't have to be there because in my brain I'm one queen. I have put a crown in my brain. And you know, if you watch all this English movie where they are crowned, they long like this. That is how my mind long my crown. So a thing like me, I will decide either to marry me or not. I am not in that position or in that right frame of mind. I move on so that other people won't discover me, go discover me. But we will never come out to tell you that we have all what I see. Let me tell you what people don't understand. If you have a problem, I always tell people that everybody has a problem, so don't be deceived. Don't let anybody tell you that nobody deal with their problem properly. So that's why I'm always talk about therapy. I always tell people that in our Catholic church, our Reverend Fathers are always available from a certain time, I think 10 or 4 them to lead to you. These are therapies we get from the Catholic Church for free. You know what? It's not the time to start praying. You know, some people will go and make their fast, pray throughout. It's not about praying. People just want you to listen. There's a difference between confession. There's a difference between confession and discussion. So there's a time for confession in the Catholic Church, and there's a time for therapeutic moment. That's one-on-one with the Reverend Father. It's every day. And the time, I think 8 to 10 or something like that. It's always written on the bulletin. Have the bulletin here. It is free because I can deal with my problem. That is why you are always shouting at people. Small thing. You say, wait, you are carrying the anger from another burden to pour another thing. Things that make sense. Somebody bomb, shout the whole world down. It is because you are carrying one anger, transferring it to the other anger. But when you have a discussion about friends, and that's why people think in mind. When you tell friends something, they don't spread on this day, they break in heart. Then break in heart. So you go walk, then break a heart. So that is why people don't recommend friends. But when you meet people like the priest, they have been sworn. But if you are not a Catholic, seek professional help. I think the government have, when you go to hospital, they have free therapy sections. I will tell people, go and see a therapist. It might be something that happened in your childhood that is still pushing you to today in your attitude. Some people, when you do them something, they will follow you. They will say, when I small, this is how when you were small, it is because you have not therapist. People don't know the essence of therapy. That lady that is videoing now, now the internet is against her. Her job, I'm sure, will be on the line because nobody is giving us a update about what is going on. No. But guess what? The back, she thought by sharing it. Oh, women, sorry, no. Nah, it did not pass. That message did not pass to that level. Instead, she received the backlash of her life. People insulted the hell out of her on the internet. Let me start from. There's a thing called Damilade. You know what he said? He said she will lose everything that qualified her as a mom. Another person they call Ogoretim, he said this is the generation that creating social media. Another person they call Valky. Nah, she's losing her license. Another one they call Elvis Tunde, they say TikTok nurse. No way. Is it license? I want to read how people reacted. That's why I'm mentioning their name. They say Basic Day say this is not fair. So unprofessional and disgusting. She will sue her for this and that the woman in labor can sue. Damilola said this isn't a registered nurse. A registered nurse have full understanding of nursing ethics and principles of nursing. This is definitely a nurse. Stop abusing nurses. This is so underrated in the country upon how caring we are. So obviously, Damilola is a nurse. Another person they call Basic say this is not fair. So and disgusting. She sue for this and have licenses. They are still saying license. You understand? When someone is in labor and you make a video beside her, we told her nursing license, she will say they are wicked. That's called Rian. She's making a video and smiling. Why the patient is in? Who made this one a nurse? That person they call Lona said, more reasons I pray and avoid not falling sick. If a nurse could be doing someone in labor, the nurse will set in bed. We can go on and on about it. I'm sure the lady's intention when she made this video was not the feedback she gets. Maybe when she's there, she wants to say, oh, nasty things. You know, sometimes a lot of cartoons in their head, played in their head. I always tell people, don't assume for people. The problem we're having today is because people assume that people. And that's why you have to be responsible for whatever thing you are placing behind. This thing be okay? Give yourself 5 minutes. If I paste this thing, will it be okay? Will it be okay? Will it be okay? Have opinions from 1 or 2 people. You understand? I always have opinions from people. One might be the bad one, then you are the conscience. Play role. But now, some people capture. Then by the time they realize your whole world is like ants. You know where it's rushing that. Nigerians, we know how to come for whoever is coming. Right? We come fast. Come here. And definitely, it's either she's sacked. I don't know if her license being sealed, because if she does not have a license, which license do they have? So where will they start giving? This lady might end up in another. Let me give you an example. If you are doing nursing in Ikeja, they now sack you. Wait 2 months, you will go to Agege. I'm looking for a job. Nobody will remember it. That's what told people about trending and being famous. If Two-Face come now, market everywhere go scatter. That's when they roast corn, scatter. Mango go scatter. But you win those trend. I know with this girl I see for this thing. We won't give person. No mind that pastor. It is well, yeah. You see the difference between trending and being famous. Now, star. When you people started seeing your face on the internet, it's easy for them to recognize you. You will see the reaction. Are you not the one that played that movie? Oh, that's nice. Can we snap? Now, you that is claiming that you're famous, how many people can stand with you and snap picture, selfie, and say it's that girl that did not speak and say she has BSc in law? Come on. Come on. I would have loved that she come out and say, I heard that the government is saying that we that people now university can now go to law school, which I doubt. I always say I doubt. A lot of people are calling me, is it true? I say I know why. Law school have, as in they have standards. You understand? Some university that you know can go to law school that year because the law school delisted them. They don't have some certain things they list for the library. If you see our library, kind of books when they there, you must have it. Your standard building as a lawyer, they say law. If you come to last school where I went to in those days, our buildings were one of the best. The structure, everything, because this is part of the things they listed. So I don't know how it's going to that they just go and come back. No, it will not fly. Because there's a lot of implication attached to it. Who are the lawyers are we are going to work? Because ordinarily for you to be must be prim and proper. Another lawyer, a son or a body of them must satisfy you and said you are fit to be a lawyer. It's not that you don't get, if they don't sign that your form and say you are fit and proper, it's a big thing. Do you understand? So when people have loved that it's not far to come in for money or looking for accommodation, come and said, I heard that the government said they should allow us to go to NYC and allow us to go to law school. You know, I plead to the Nigerian law school to have an open mind towards us that are coming from law. You treat it as a question. Since you are in the legal field, since you treat it as a question before you see yourself in TV for them to know your opinion. These are the ways people don't know how to consult themselves and know what they want. Just like somebody behind the camera when she was making the video about raise money for the house and help her. She not believe that she could get famous. So what is happening? What is going on? You think that you just come on air and just say and people should just accept it? Earlier time when this internet thing started, people were just accepting it and just trying to understand what is going on. But this time, see people's brain are now calm. The time you come for yourself and start talking nonsense, And you find out that with time, I can't even remember her name anymore. I think I Yam or something like that. But I remember that she's BSc. So be very careful when it is famous. And me myself, I will pray prayer, but I don't want to be so famous that I can even achieve something in my life. Whereby I can't even buy corn, take corn that I like, and yeah, God forbid, do I have right? But I can't even say let me work from here to here. And the way they look at me that I have the money, I don't have the money. Some stars when we are going for award, they'll tell me that I should come and pick them up since I'm passing through that. Superstars though, that you know, but they don't have a car. And they're living in a small room enjoying their life, but they cannot even come out to say, okay, let me go to that mama put since I cannot buy food today. I hope so that I can just buy food. No, because why? It will end up in one blog, magazine, and they'll go show how. And that's why people are living fake life. Somebody that is worth 12,000 will not be taking worth 12 million. It just add extra in your mind that just doing the original thing. Living fake life. So not doing money for organ. They want to change organ. You be wondering, but this person has been flaunting some kind. So flaunt what you have, not what you have. Do you understand? There's a two line. I have it, and I don't have it. I can't go to my girlfriend's house, see dollars, and I'll now hold the dollars and be doing like this. I will say, I see dollars, so I can snap picture because I have to convert the widget as in the real information to you that it's not my dollar. But I saw it, I said, let me, let me to show you people say I saw dollars. So you have to give out the right information, not that I'm not rich, nobody can tell me anything. I know one kind of song. Maybe they talk about money. Then the whole world will like, this girl has made it. And you know the way the devil know how to strike. They now strike you in a way that the whole world have to do money. That's when they will now know that really 10,000 their account too. So always be smart in life. Give people the appropriate information. You understand? Don't be giving people things that are non-existent. I have 5 cars for mouth. Just one car you have, but you have multiplied it in your life and added 4. You know, it doesn't make sense. You might have a good, it's not a bad thing. If you have just one good car, you can take care of and service. Nobody is going to shoot you because of that. The thing I found out about the is we want to please people. How many people have you seen that place people that grows? No, they match them. But when you're your own person, people know how to find you. Look at these actors, they will be I charge 5 million naira. People genuinely want to consult you for you to say the guy actually charged 5 million naira. Actually, you charge 500,000, which they would have given to you. And people don't know that little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. But you have used your mouth now. If people are paying me to act a movie, and somebody asks me how much did they really pay me, I'll say it's 500,000. Because you cannot overpay the media. Those people that plan to use you, they are good. Now says she actually. People really call. Now the information when you drop out. Let me speak in pidgin. People really call. Now the information you drop out. Now then you see, say, I'm not fit afford this guy. Yo. I want to break it down to a pidgin so you. It is what you put out there. Now then they use they judge you. You say they charge 5 million naira. Actually, that's 100,000 charge. People weren't supposed to use you. Your destiny helper say you don't blow when you never blow. So I will end this topic here because I have to call in for today. Please come and join me live on your time. You're already mic, so this is the way that it comes out.
Nigerians.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
As has been said, I'm Bonnie B-O-N-N-I-E, Bonnie Ajugba, an author, an actress, also an artist. I'm very diverse. I like to.
Sorry, if it's speaking. Let me check the microphone. It's properly. Yeah.
Okay.
It's properly.
messenger is
Yes,
let's bring it live.
yes,
I am Bernie, Bonnre, Bernie Ajugba, aka Loyal Lioness from the South.
yes, sir.
Daughter of Zion, ambassador of Zion. Yes, I'm happy to be here. It's amazing. You're looking gorgeous as ever.
Thank you, thank
In fact,
you.
I'm blown away with all that you have said. You have said it all. A
I
lot
don't know what to
going
say.
on.
I'm not a counselor.
Wow,
I'm
this
just
is
somebody
amazing.
with coins.
Yes, yes, that's beautiful, amazing.
Yes. So
It's good to be
Bonnie,
here. It's good to see
yeah,
you.
yeah, Bonnie here before.
That's right.
So I love this your music, Lisa. So tell me, what's the title of this song?
Arise.
Arise.
Arixe.
So what's the, how will I say?
January.
No, apart from the genre,
Okay.
yeah, you can. There must be something to put this song together.
Of course, for every creative piece, there must be something that inspires it. And so definitely is the situation around us that we wake up every day to see. I know, and it's high time we continue, because we have been chosen for, we're not just in this world just for nothing. Everybody has a purpose. You need to discover what your purpose is, and you have to use what you have to give out to the world. So I am a voice of the world. So if I say musical is my music background is my peak, or probably where I'm gifted or talented in, I should be able to make influence. When, now that I'm alive and when I'm even gone, that's the difference between what you just said, being famous and trending. There's a fat line, not even a thin line. It's like pipe or a pipe, you know. So you should know, once see my dear Fashek, like you said, listen to Evina Ogoli, listen to Michael Cree. You hear their song is everly fresh. This is the definition of literature itself. It's an act. It's a human life. So it's something I have to speak out. Because my identity is my clarification. Wherever I go, you know me by my peculiarity and who I am, and I refuse to fake. I am Bonnie, and I'm just one Bonnie. You can't get another Bonnie. So that's why I must use my talent to speak out. It's what we are facing. Let's not fake it. They say fake it to make it, right?
No,
but in this situation, I cannot fake it to make it. I am just being real.
I think
my realness
the
bring me
people
back.
that said that make it, it worked for them.
Yeah.
But what people don't understand, that they call it akaraka. Your destiny is not another person's destiny. So people are born to be fake. You know why? Destiny is that if they assume in London comes for them, that is their destiny. They have to assume to achieve. But you, that your destiny, work hard to achieve it. You come with it, say, you fall in love with liar. I hope you understand. And this word, the same people, that's why I always tell people that when you read the Bible, don't read the Bible, also read it like a storybook. There's a lot of lessons you can learn if you look like you're not a person. But there's a lot of lessons you can learn from the Bible. You know why? These are the same people that created triumphant entry for Jesus Christ with palms. He was on the donkey. But guess what? The same people that was shouting, crucifying him. So that is how the internet is. So say, not being saying what 400 million. How much with the operation? 5 million. Now they are helping you to your account. Since you say you are what, so their accountants are people. So they are helping you to.
It's their job, but every time they are calculating.
I want people to understand that the internet don't forget. They remember every day. Even if a star like Davido, with something between, if you don't view it, they delete it. So some people have already screenshot it. And that's why when you go back to their page, you'll be wondering, when did they say this thing? No, it is actually their way of doing things. They paste it, minutes. After minutes, they delete it. Then when you now say, oh, the video is on the Instagram or on social media, you go to all the video page, you will not see anything he said like that. No, that is their strategy.
Although it's not a bad idea for one to be a visionary and be a dreamer, to picture Sure, like I said, life is like literature.
Yes.
It's like a painting. And it could be illusion,
Yeah.
it could be fiction, it could be non-fiction, but you cannot just be on earth without you having this dream, this picture inside of you. And now, but you now following it up when it is not real. That's where the fakeness is. But you just walking your way to that path. That makes you a visionary.
Yes.
So we should
because you can dream. Sometimes I've seen people. I know somebody that pictured himself in every airplane, and an airline called him and gave him a tour around the world just because he did that. So it was actually what he dreams to be here. He dreamed to be here. Share your dream, and people will like, I be even me too. I wish to be there. And I think that is of this social media properly, because they think it's now where to settle your family problem. Let me tell you, you don't even know anything. But I have my own family problem. I have my own. So sometimes like this, when people are saying that, what else are you sharing now? Share for what you want me to share. You want me to start sharing things that don't concern you. So when they say family problem, it means within the family. And when they say social media, give the media what which is your fashion, your food, small thing about your daily life, your movement, your awards, your achievement. Let me tell you why we drop it there. Because you know why? There are some people, they are just to find a way to bring you down. So like me, I was in university, and at that time I was an editor in a newspaper, a very popular newspaper. And how did I get the job? I was in music. Why? So in the year 2000, this came to interview me to my latest project. I looked at the paper and I found out that there was need for them to get a fashion editor. And I took the paper to them, and they were like, is there a problem with the article? I said, no. I found out that your paper is too serious. There should be fashion. And I said, let me tell you, they also have the idea, but they've not gotten a fashion editor. I put on my thinking cap and said, can I be your fashion editor? They were happy because why? I face the industry, and it's okay because people will buy. Sure. I was a student, and that's why I always tell people that you don't really make friends. I don't really have time to come to the house like, let us 5 minute chat. No. If you want to really have chat with me, either you catch me in an event or you come to my show. You understand? So that's why, because once I move, so I don't have I want an editor of fashion of a popular newspaper. And see, I tell you, if I want to write my CV, it will be like. And guess what? At that time, they wanted me to be a fashion editor. They knew I was a fashionista. I have an idea. Guess what? I did not close my mouth and say I know. I started making calls to other popular that have also seen fashion. I brought out the popular Ebony magazine, Cosmopolitan. I got my Vogue magazine, because my Unity Fair, my sister, my elders are always buy. I was reading to see how they were, and guess what? When I started writing my article, everybody wants to read. Everybody wants to be part of it. Everybody wants to know, who is this person writing this. After that newspaper for years, I've gone on to handle all newspaper, including an international magazine for fashion. Do you understand? Amazing. Because people don't understand that if you have time to gossip, please, you have time to go and work. I always tell people that somebody was telling me that he would have loved to do more of this papers job. Okay. Things about spare parts. When we're in the university, when we close, you will sit down and talk. You know that people are always saying to me that I'm always in a hurry. They know me, they always use it, I'm always in a hurry. You know, yes, this Alice in the Wonderland, that rabbit, that is always saying, I'm late. That's what they in the hurry. Alice in the Wonderland. So they keep saying Alice in the Wonderland. Alice in the Wonderland. Until they were saying that Alice in the Wonderland. So yeah, I've watched Alice in the Wonderland. What did they say? Remember, they have this story. So me, immediately I finished lecture by 12 o'clock. I was not in the hostel because why? As I'm coming, I'm going straight to the office. And I carry my books from the office I'm reading. So that when you have to start reading, sleeping. So I'm in the office, I'll make sure I write all the articles I want to write so that the person that is supposed to type it. The pictures I'm assembling. So I'm going to close by 5, right? My remaining time, I use 2 hours to finish it. So the remaining 3 hours, I'm doing my book. Yes. So by the time I finish reading my book now, I will not go back home. I'm not going to read. I'm going to sleep. So I wake up again on time tomorrow. So some people think, friends, I did not use friends or anything. But guess what? Somebody was somewhere spreading lies about me. I was saying that she's not in entertainment anything. Why? Because there was no social media to post it. No pictures, no nothing. There was nothing for anybody to see. If they even talked about me in the newspaper, nobody is buying. Because somebody must have bought it for me and be wondering who was that. But now we are on social media. Yes. We are going to tell stories.
Black proud African.
You understand?
Making impact, developing.
If I did not place even my also on another TV network doing something, most of you will not know because
your resume is very important.
You are busy watching all them. When I post people now say, hey, okay, they'll be watching. So you have to be smart about what you want to do on the social media. So let me ask you, what do you do on your social media?
There are dozens of things. Like, you know, I am a very creative individual.
Yeah.
So much in my hand that sometimes I have to deviate because it's too bulky.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can be very distracting.
I still have your book.
This one is dragging you here. This one is dragging.
You also have a book. I remember this book.
Dragging you there and there. A lot right now. One of my newest projects, more of like it's called Bunny Blue Book. So Bunny Blue Book. TV kind of talk about entertainment, talk about news and there, and also my music. I'm promoting my music.
So are you like online, like a blog or?
Yes, we're working on it. We're working on it pretty soon because the previous one, well, I mean, there was some issues, so we need to still work on it and do anything we're doing properly and having a good thing. You understand? When you work with a good thing, and you have the same spirit, it's like electricity. All of you are going in one direction, but when you are with people that you are thinking we are going to Oshodi and the person wants to go to Ibadan, there's always a problem. No, let's leave spirituality out of it. Although the spirituality controls the physical, just like the Bible itself. It's what happens.
I always tell people is because you believe in it.
It's your mindset. Let me clarify that. You know, life it's your mind.
Yeah.
Whatever you harbor in your heart, whatever you have thought over, that you do not think it's a deja vu. It's not any deja vu. It's what you have clouded with it. So you are conscious about it. Everything you are doing is on it, and you will see it start manifesting because it's what is the role that you have played in your head. To start displaying in the physical, And like you said, you read the Bible like the Bible. Let's leave the spirituality of it and try to understand.
There's a lot of lessons you can learn.
Thousands, and you see, it's one of the most complex books ever.
Yeah.
That's why you must develop time to read. You have to develop yourself to read and.
No, that's why I always encourage people that I'm somebody that. Before I start checking the spiritual, I check the physical.
Yes, you must check.
You know why? Because it's like my fault.
Yes.
Instead of me to start saying it's my fault,
pointing at somebody,
and I'll start bashing and be calling one old woman in the village that was setting. I would check like, have I done anything to this person that been like attacking me in this way? I try to reach out to even people around the person, and as the person like have like a one-on-one chat with you about me concerning this stuff, because the person might not tell me directly. I've said it to somebody.
Yes.
That, I don't like the way this girl behaves. I hope you understand. Because at the time in my life, people thought I was saucy. That was the truth. Because I don't smile. You understand? I don't smile. The not smiling was not coming out of anything. It was coming out of that was the way to not to be shy. You understand? So I saw my shyness not smiling with you. So that I will business with you and just disappear. So, and when people started telling me, oh, So you're a nice person like this. I said, why do you think? He said, you that would not bone face.
The problem, we are very quick in judgment.
Yeah, judgment. Yes. So I started learning the art of being friendly when I first see people. They know that I'm friendly. You understand? So you can change.
Of course. That's
when you listen to feedback.
Yeah.
You understand? Absolutely. But before you start calling people, be smart about life. Don't be carried about my pastor say. My pastor say. Do you know one Santa people tell me I roll my eyes? I'm not rolling my eyes because your pastor is telling lies. Maybe he's seeing a spirit is holding you from your childhood. It brings me to a movie I watched. They call it Strange. This lady has been holding grudges against her mother for abandoning her in the care of God. You understand? And she ran away. But she did not understand the struggle. Now, on the mother's part, the mother was not happy with her because what? She have always had her phone number, but the girl has never called. So you see miscommunication. At the end of the when she was, every small thing she shouts at her, nobody, even the stepmother, did not come for her omugo. The person she thought was her mother. She did her mother in her wedding, and she was looking for who to help her baby, and she works. Even the husband was contemplating that for her to leave her job and say, my job, I will not leave it. Being your mother. And some people don't understand that your mother is your mother, your father is your father. No matter what you do.
Your family is a family.
Yes, not family. Parents.
Your parents.
Because sibling can change, but your parents are your parents.
I will stretch a little on that.
Yes.
No.
So the thing is that what happened was that this bit of spoilers because I want people to go because that's thing about people need therapy. It's because they carry things in their mind. I don't know why they are separated. Mother, do you know what mother and daughter bond is very, very serious. But when the lady realized father, one, you know, she knows that the father abused the mother, but because she's always in the room, she does not know the extent. The father actually felt in the mother's back to run. The father won't ban the mother. I don't use to restrain her from meeting the girl. So the girl did not know that part. I hope you understand. Now the mother said one thing, she lost the job because she was not educated enough. She became a nanny, just down. Started becoming a nanny to survive.
Wow.
Now the girl does believe that and done her and left. Because even when the stepmother came in and the father was the stepmother did not leave. So she was finding it how come the mother is easy for her to abandon her, but the stepmother did not. But guess what the mother said to her? Why is your stepmother not? Because why? She's confined to a wheelchair after the abuse your father has given to her. Would you have loved it that I was in a wheelchair? So you need to go and watch that. It's strange. It just came out on Netflix. It's a wonderful movie. I also saw this Tribe of Judah. There's one guy they call it, I think that guy is the new Igbo mafia. Sometimes when your time reach for this entertainment industry, only you doesn't appear everywhere. That is in the Igbo mafia and he has been acting it well. So I always like to mention when people do things right and do it well. But I want you to go and watch the course Trained. It's something that will make you understand why I always preach about therapy. So Bonnie, you have like a few minutes so that we'll round up the show. Okay. You wanted to say something?
No, naturally, like I was saying earlier, you know, we are very, very fast. We are very quick in prejudicing people.
Yes.
We should not be fast to judge people because some people can be superly nice.
Yeah.
Amazing. But when you look at their countenance, you just feel that there's a breach. Find out about people before you judge. You understand?
So, like you said, when people are very nice, I'm somebody that is two ways. I'm either nice or I'm nasty. Because why? I cut off people easily. I give up
because you have a goal.
Yeah, I give my all.
Standard.
Yes, if somebody is nice, I don't like paying the person bad. So I like being nice to that person also, so that the person will know that it's good to be nice. But when the person is not appreciating my niceness, guess what? I use scissors. I don't like.
Let's take us back to the Bible now. Yeah. It's what is happening now. Dust your shoe.
And if something is making you to continuously, and that's why when you talked about siblings, I said no. Okay. Why I talked about siblings that Parents are somehow your responsibility.
That's
But I
right.
can tell you a fact that your siblings are not your responsibility because you were born different. It was different time, 1 minute apart. It shows that if your sibling is a source of your unhappiness, please don't stop to cut off that sibling. You know why? The sibling needs to learn to appreciate you as you. Maybe some people they go out to go and make their own family, and
So
they think
see
that
outsiders as well.
and they see you less. So if you give them their space, let them be their own. With time, they will realize that devil why it is say be my sibling is better. I go back to that one.
That's very
At least the person might even have a thought that we are both sharing same blood. Some need to give people their space. Let them be their own. I hope you understand. So don't be
You need to, if you don't have, you understand?
You can't be troublesome towards
No, you
people
can't say.
and you believe I should endure you because you are my sibling. I don't like someone like me. I don't like people that are troublesome. Be it a boyfriend, be it a relative. If you're troublesome and you are doing it deliberately just to be creating, like you just say, this water. The person will want to make an issue like, why did you make it? You saying it like that? Don't you know you are my senior? Don't you know that you are supposed to say it in the camp? If I notice this kind of sibling, I cut you off. You know why? You are not really with happiness. Happy people don't look for faults in people. They look for the tiniest good in people. So let's round up the show for this. Okay, Bonnie. Let's stand up. Because like this, they've given me straightly 1 hour.
Okay.
If the camera starts fighting, check. Let me give you the little gift we have
Wow,
for you today.
thank you.
So on behalf of our Pink Republic Television, I present this small token to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad to be here.
Yeah.
Watch out, I'm Bonnie Ajugba. I'm a singer and the rest. Just follow me on Bonnie Ajugba, BONNIE.
On all your social media, tell them how they get it.
Just type Bonnie Ajugba, you get me through it. Thank you so much.
And you're also open to booking.
Yes, I'm open to
Stage performance and all
stage
that.
performance.
Yeah.
I also do red carpet interview. I'm also a blogger. I also act. Whatever. I'm a full package. They look
fine.
me. You want people to endorse your product? I'm here now. Just holla at your girl. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so humble and happy to be with you. Thank you.
So I want to say a very big thank you to everybody who has tuned in to watch our show. Thank you very much. We are always online. It's not easy to be. I would tell somebody that since yesterday I've always got 5 hours of sleep. So after the show, that's why if you notice on my blog, I blog on my blog Saturdays. You know why? I don't do like sharing out of the old stories. So you go to my blog to read the because why? Saturdays and Thursdays actually my rest day from sharing out so out there for you, but you can go to my blog to read the stories. Stories are there, so read. So thank you. If you understood 1 or 2 things, like I said, I always advocate for therapy. It will help you. A lot of people are going through it because they've gone through death they have not overcome. They've gone through love, heartbreak from their teen, and they're using it against even their husband, not just another relationship. So you need therapy. You need to spill out those things you cannot say to an individual who wants to secrecy. So thank you all for listening. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now. And a cool first scarcity. I will say get well to watch me.
It's not finished, but